How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Bungle. I like to do whiteboard presentations, and today we're going to be talking about Enlisted, the World War II free-to-play first-person shooter. If you're new to my channel, or you never heard of Enlisted, what is Enlisted? Well, Enlisted is a free-to-play first-person shooter, World War II. I'd say it's a good alternative to Battlefield 5. If you want games with historical authenticity and historical accuracy and kind of an arcadey elements, well, Enlisted is the way to go. Now, Bungle, what are we talking about today? Well, we're going to talk about probably the first event right now that's ever come out for Enlisted, and this is the D-Day event. This is going to be from the 4th of June 2021 to the 7th of June 2021. So kind of like a weekend event, right? So let's dive right into it. So basically, what's at stake here? What can we get? Well, if you accomplish certain tasks, you get rewarded with silver orders, weapon orders, troop orders as well. And you also get an opportunity to get gold troop orders and weapon orders as well. And you can kind of see this found in the task button. If you go look inside the Enlisted game, when you load it up and everything, it'll be up there. You go click on it, it kind of shows you what you need to do. You can also pay for the tasks, and it says as you progress through the game or through a task, it's going to be sequential in order. As you progress through them, the price gets decreased. So kind of paying your way if you really want to, right? So what's at stake here? Well, you get weapon silver orders, so you can use that to kind of upgrade your tanks, upgrade your weapons, buy new weapons. You can also get silver orders for troops, so you can kind of buy better troops, try to get better like level 3 or higher troops for your classes. Also build and spec your assault squads and everything that you're working on. You can also go and get a rank 4 soldier. It's kind of important, rank 4, right? It's pretty big. And you can also get a gold weapon order. Now, I'm gonna go kind of hone in here, kind of my tips and tricks, especially for these two, right? Rank 4 soldier and a gold weapon order. Right away, I'm gonna start off with the rank 4 soldier. All right, if you really wanna have an easier time doing this task, I cannot stress it enough, play Germany. Just play Germany, all right? If you haven't gotten the Flamethrower class yet in Germany, grind towards it. If you play the US and you already have it, you can kind of try it, but you understand that US teams are usually really, really, really bad. Now going on with it, me personally, I'm going to try to do the Germany option on this. Because German teams, I always place at least top 3, sometimes mostly to first place. The team composition is usually better, the more competent. And allied teams, for whatever reason, just always struggle with trying to go and capture an objective or trying to play as a team. Really, I don't know what exactly is going on when it comes to allied teams, but they are historically always bad, and this could be the same way exactly in War Thunder as well. When you play the US, especially if you play the bracket 4.7 to 5.0 Americans or 4.0 and lower for air realistic, you understand what I'm talking about. They don't play the game right. They ground pound instead of doing dogfighting and all that in air realistic battles. So yeah, basically for whatever reason against Gaijin games, allied teams are usually just bad. And I don't know why, it's just, that's the way it is. So if you want to have an easier time, if you haven't gotten the Flamethrower in Germany, definitely try to get it, right? If you have the US and you already have the Flamethrower, I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna struggle. And the reason why is most of the times you're gonna be trying to play the objective, trying to be in there, trying to like Flamethrower and do stuff, and you're gonna have no teammates because usually your teammates are sucking their thumb in the corner, or I don't know what exactly they're doing. If you play Germany, you're defending most of the time. You also have the advantage of competent teammates, so you can put yourself in good situations and kind of outplay your enemy. So that's my recommendation. With the Flamethrower, just play Germany, go defend objectives. When you see an objective, if they're trying to capture it or something like that, or a choke point, definitely hang out in that area with your Flamethrower. You'll be able to mow down the allies pretty easily. I was playing the allied team the other day, and there was this one guy just smoking everyone in this one building. And for whatever reason, they couldn't understand to go in there and clear him out. So it's just, you will have an easier time playing Germany. Trust me, 100%. Now going on with a gold weapon order, first place 7 times. All right, this is kind of a personal preference. For me, I'm gonna choose Germany again, because like I said, top 3 finishes usually. Most of the time I finish first, playing Germany. Reason why is because German teams are usually better, and allied teams, like most of the times, really do struggle. And I'm not having a bias, I play both sides, and I can tell you 100% of the time, I have a more enjoyable experience playing the Germans in Normandy than I do as allies. And I usually finish top of my team, if not second place or third, when I play as the Germans versus the allies. So personal preference, if you play the allies and you finish in top 3 all the time, like, and I'm saying all the time, like you play every game and you finish top 3, then okay, good for you, go play the allies. But if you are struggling as an allies, which most players do, or most teams I've been on, there's usually people going 4 kills and 18 deaths. Like, go with Germany. Germany is going to be a lot more. It's going to be a better experience. Highly, highly recommend going with Germany. Now, these other tasks for orders, right? Getting kills with machine guns and everything like that. I did my video on the review of the German and the American machine gun class, so it's definitely something you can check out. The Germans also have a good class, MG42, MG32, and all that. They're really good machine guns. Same with the Allies, if you have that unlocked, that's kind of like higher down the bracket. So personally, if you already have those classes or the premium squad, that can help you out with getting the machine gun kills as well. But basically, honestly, like I said, I would just recommend playing Germany for this event. There's going to be a lot of new players, a lot of people trying to play the Allies for whatever reason, because they like Saving Private Ryan. I don't know what, but they're going to, trust me, you're going to have a way better experience playing Germany than any other event. And I say, if you take my advice, if you play Germany, I guarantee you will at least get the gold weapon order, and maybe if you do well with the Flamethrower, you get the rank 4 soldier. Not that hard. Highly recommend playing Germany. If you reached this point in the video, new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I hope today is the day I earned your subscription. If you're new here, comment down below for your suggestions for this event. Like I said, my recommendations for squad lineups, if you're looking at using squads, take out a Panzer 3, Panzer 3N. If you got the premium one, take that out as well. That's pretty good. If you're even unlocked higher, like the Panzer 4 and all that, you'll do great. You'll smoke the enemy. Definitely use the BF-110. The BF-110 will rack up kills very easily. It's actually like a kind of a starter aircraft. I think it's like rank 4. You get for the campaign level, so use that. That'll do great things for you. Use the Flamethrower class as well, but play defensively with that. You don't want your Flamethrower getting killed really easily. And yeah, pretty much it. If you got the German BAR squad, you do that. Put that in your lineup and have an engineer class to build kind of machine guns and stuff like that. With choke points, you'll dominate. If you're playing as allies, I mean, if you got the A20G unlocked, then that's like level 18 or whatever higher, then I would just use that to get like ranked like first place. And I mean, the Chaffee kind of struggles right now too against Panzer 3s and higher. So I personally, like I said, just stick with Germany. Use that lineup I recommended. I think you'll do fine. You definitely will get first place if you play competently and know how you do it. You know, don't YOLO. You'll do fine. But if you really want a frustrating experience and want to play on veteran difficulty, then go ahead and play it as the allies. I don't recommend it at all. But like I said, comment down below for your suggestions for your lineups. Kind of gave my free chicken out there for that. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.